What's going on, PLTW? Fraser Nation, let's drop this knowledge. Today I'm going to show you how to actually design a cube. Log into my PLTW, hit the home button, and it should be somewhere on this page. It'll say illuminations.nctm.org, and we're going to go ahead and get this tool right here. Okay, so I need to go ahead and show you the constraints. I guess I will pop them up, I don't know, like right here. Okay, so knowing those constraints, we need to go ahead. You need to actually read your OneNote. Okay, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you go to your OneNote, start your OneNote up. Now my OneNote's gonna look different from your OneNote, but if you go to your notebook, okay, so you'll have your name over here to the side, and you'll have classwork, and it's called Puzzle Cube Pieces. All the directions are here. You need to read this, okay? You need to read this. So, knowing that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna design a cube, okay? I would like to do a wrong one and a correct one. So, I guess I can try to do this real quick. So first and foremost, you want to do your interlocking piece first. So that way you can build around it and wrap it around. So that way it won't be able to get pulled out. So here I can do something like this right here. So this is my interlocking piece. Here's my block tool, and I'm going to just build around it. Okay. Now your design probably won't look like mine, but if you take and you keep flipping your block around like this, and you like start adding blocks on the top and the bottom, then you should be able to design a cube that has an interlocking piece to it. So like I said, I'm going to have this interlocking tool here. Okay, so let's see. So you want to build around all sides. So as you see, I'm like twisting my canvas around and just trying to get my piece locked in while following the constraints. Okay, you gotta follow your constraints. So I have 3 colors left, and I have 2 colors left. So I'm building around my blue piece. Okay, so like I said, your blue piece is the one that cannot be pulled, and that's actually not a good design. And I'm gonna show you why this is not a good design in a minute. Okay, so this is a bad design. Okay, so this is a bad design, and actually I'm gonna try to give you 2 or 3 different reasons why this is not okay. Okay, so this is incorrect. Okay, so what's wrong with this cube? Well, first and foremost, we did not follow all our constraints. Number one, if you look at this blue piece right here, I can pull that blue piece out. Okay, I can pull this out straight up. Okay, so this blue piece is not locked in. Second of all, as I look at this cube, this purple and this purple, they're not the same piece. Okay, this has 3 pieces, and one of the constraints was you're supposed to have between 4 and 6 cubes for every piece. Okay, so this is an incorrect cube. So if you find that happen, you're gonna have to just start over again. Okay, so let me start over again. Let's see, let's do something like this. Okay, so now you're gonna want to build around it. And you got to be careful because sometimes you might not be able to see it. So you want to always rotate your canvas. Now see, I wanted that blue block right here. Okay, so use your erase tool, take that out, and let's go ahead and just start putting pieces around your block, okay? Twist and make sure that you put your pieces around your block, okay? So let's see, I don't know. I'm just trying to do this off the top of my head. So as I twist, I'm twisting around, but notice my red piece is going to be locked in, okay? My red piece will be locked in because I have cubes basically surrounding it, okay? I have cubes surrounding it. Now, as I twist it around, notice that this little block right here will prevent it from getting pulled up. So let's see if I can flip this around so that you can see what I'm talking about. So if I put blocks right here, then you won't be able to pull this out, okay? So let's go ahead and finish our little design. I don't like using the black either. It's kind of hard to see stuff. But here's a cube right here. There are no repeats in this cube. If you go to your inspect tool, you'll notice that my red is locked in. I cannot pull that red out. Okay. And this is a correct design. So next you want to use your snipping tool. Okay. So in order to do that, you have to actually find it. Okay, so I have Windows 10. If you have Windows 7 and you go over here to the start menu, it should be over here, okay, in your start menu. If you have Windows 10, more than likely it's not automatically there for you. So what you want to do is you want to click on start, okay, and you want to scroll all the way down until you see Windows accessories. Click on Windows accessories, scroll down, and I'm going to right click on it. Okay, if you right click on it and click on pin to start, then it'll be there in the start menu. So no matter what you do, when you come over here to start, you can hit the snipping tool. Okay, so in order to use the snipping tool, you cannot save off of this website. Okay, so notice I have my snipping tool here, and what you want to do here is you want to click the new button. You want to click and drag, and it's going to give you this whatever you took a snip of. Then you want to go to your computer disk. You want to save snip, okay? So when you do save snip, you want to go to your OneDrive. And if you don't have your OneDrive, St. Louis Public Schools, you need to let me know. I'll make a video on how to do that. And you need to save it to my PLTW, okay? So now let me take these out so that I can show you something. Okay, so I'm in my OneDrive, I'm in my PLTW folder, and I'm gonna call this like black top, okay? So make sure that you save it as a JPEG. Don't save it as PNG, save it as a JPEG, and you wanna hit save, okay? Next, you wanna come back, you wanna twist your canvas around. You want to get as many perspective as possible on this cube, okay? Because once you click off of this, you won't be able to bring it back. So hit the new button. You're going to click, drag, get your screenshot. I'm going to call this, I don't know, blue front. Okay, hit save. Okay, scroll over and let's go ahead, get like, okay, I see the purple right there. So I'm gonna call this, so go over here to new, I'm gonna call this like purple middle, I guess. So save purple middle, okay? So you notice I keep spinning and I keep getting something that I can actually see. And actually that green, ooh, that green is not good. That green is not good. Why didn't anybody tell me that? Well, I can go ahead and switch some things around So if I rotate this over, okay. So if I take these two out, and now I'll make that green. Okay, so now I have a legal piece. Okay, so now let's go to inspect. Okay, so I'm gonna say like green front. Okay. So that's the idea. You want to go ahead and get all of your perspectives. Now next, you're going to want to find that interlocking piece. You want a picture of your interlocking piece because you need to remember what it looks like, okay? So what I would do, I would take and erase blocks, okay, away from there until I can see my interlocking piece. And see, there's my interlocking piece right there. Okay, so that's what my interlocking piece looks like. So I'm gonna snip that tool, and I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna call this like red interlock piece, I guess. Okay, so that's what you want to do, and you want to make sure that you have all your pictures, because when you go to your OneNote, okay, you're gonna want to go, and I think I'm in somebody's notebook actually, but that's okay. So when you scroll down, it says here submit here, okay? 4 views and then 1 view of your interlocking piece. So if you go over here to insert and you insert picture, well then you can go ahead and go to your OneDrive, okay? Let's see, go to your OneDrive. It's usually here, or you can go over here, hit your PLTW folder, and you can start submitting your pictures, okay? So there's my interlocking piece. Let me get another picture. Let's see, like black top. And just start inserting those into your do now, because that's how you're gonna turn this into me, okay? So when you have all that, then go ahead and start your basic cube. And then when you do that, so let's look at mine. You can have your basic cube, which looks like this, and you can start having your start building these pieces in Inventor. But I have other videos for that, so hey, we can go from there. So anyway, there you have it. You know how to use the snipping tool. You know how to design your block. I showed you the right way. I showed you the wrong way. And yeah, all right, good deal.